Welcome to the Bosporan Kingdom campaign for Et Impera 1.2.8. In the last part, we pushed against Galatia. We finally took the provincial capital for Galatia at Cappadocia. So it means we've now got control of the centre of this area here. And what I want to do in this part is push down and possibly take all of Bithynia et Pontus. I certainly would like to take Nicodia here, as this will be the gateway for us to start to wage war on Rome. But I've just noticed something actually. Iconia here, I think we could probably do with taking that up. It's not going to give us that much, but it would give us a little bit more garrison. Of course, what we're going to start with is a battle here and take Trapezous. I am going to fight this just for the fun of it, I think. So just going to assault this, give my troops a little bit more of an airing. I mean, we've got total cav superiority, they've got none at all. And for once, they're not actually coming out the settlement. Right, we're going to start deployment. I mean, this is a fairly interesting settlement because there's like 2 entrances here. In fact, there's 3, but this one's a little bit bottlenecked. Put these guys in the center. I'd like to have some of these on this side. Actually, we'll kind of have them like this. Actually, they might try and swarm us, so maybe we need to... Yeah, I think we're going to change this a little bit. We'll put these guys here like that. Well, add you this end as well. So that will give us that unit there. We'll put these guys who can go in the center. We'll have these on this side. We'll put the cavalry out. Hide them in those trees. We might be able to get in and ambush their navy, but though there's a good chance their navy will come ashore here. And I think we'll have the step archers kind of working. Have some of the step archers. Actually, let's spread this step archers around a little bit. Oops. I have the step archers there. Of course, we'll have the general there. Get these guys moving into there. And what we'll most likely do is split off a couple of units and go around the back there. What we might get is a little bit of a knot here of troops, so we'll be able to get in and take them down. Yeah, they got a couple of units there. We sneak our cavalry forward. So we're going to split one of you off to go that way. I think we will use the game work. Hit that. You guys can go that way. Again, we'll just use the heavy archers to give us a little bit of an edge. We got light. There's medium spear infantry there. Medium spear infantry there, or medium melee infantry. Got light spearmen over there, or Yeah, light spear infantry. Actually, I've just have a change, I think. Bring the general up, left him behind a little bit. You keep firing at them. You come around on that side, work with these guys. I'm going to bring you all the way across the battlefield. We'll move these in a little bit closer. Completes advance. Bring the melee infantry in behind. Bring those there. Yeah, we're tearing these guys up really effectively at the moment. Get the cavalry in. General, pull back a little bit. Right, bring the missile troops back. Right, your job is going to be to take on these light spearmen. You guys come back this way. They've got their light light troops here. We can get into here. Can't be exhausted. No, you're nice and fresh. And we're gonna run them down. Yep, these guys are gone. You guys keep pushing this way. Hip lancers. We've got missile troops over here. What I'm going to do is, oh no, they've got medium melee. I don't really want to get them mixed up with that. I don't know, we might be able to get through very quickly and strike these guys. This didn't work. What we'll do is turn these around the other way. Oops. Get out. That's too many units there. Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there. Guys push on to there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get in behind. Lancers come through there. You fall onto those. You get in amongst these guys. The citizen cavalry in. Poplite's forward. You come in on the side of these. Citizen cavalry. Right, these guys are broken. They're gone. We are end battle. Little bit of friendly fire, but nothing too much to worry about. You can see the infantry made a big difference, and plus the cavalry. We've got one unit there got killed 208. And down they go. Of course, we're going to occupy. And we've gone up an Imperium level. Wow. Number of edicts can be enacted. 7. Looks like we've got extra spies, extra governor, and extra champion. That could be pretty good. And that means it gives us control of this area here. I'm not sure what would we get from going up to a level 3. This could be quite useful because there's a lot of ports on this side, so I think we'll take that. Certainly don't want. What is the? I don't know. We are going to be operating in this area quite a lot, so we're going to knock that down as well. This is another Greek settlement. I'm not exactly sure why the Galatians like the Greek settlements, but we'll take that. And of course, it means we've now got extra armies and navies. As we look at the Imperium level now, so we're now at Imperium level 6. Got minus 25% loyalty for all political parties. We'll take a look at that. Got bad leader, bad inept. Where did that come from? For 99 turns. A political instability for 3 turns. Is that to do with? Oh, we're gonna have to possibly do something about that. Patriarch, whatever that is. And we've also got. We can get an extra governor, extra spy, extra champion. Well, we're going to need the governor. What's the political order? This is good. I think we'll put the governor in here because that will. We're going to need to do the cultural conversion while deployed. I think we'll go with that one. We also need. What we'll do is we'll recruit a veteran here. We're looking at upkeep, construction costs, not really interested in that. Morale, all units. In general. So I think we're going to go with that. Of course, the other thing we're also going to need is a spy. I've got a spy out here who's probably not doing very much at the moment. I think what I might want to do is actually send a spy down this way. I'll try and find out what's going on down here. So I think we'll recruit a spy here. We just recruit you. How many edicts have we got? Another edict to put in. We need, what colour background have these guys got? Kind of reddish colour. Come here. Marder. Over here. What we're going to do is we're going to put in a little bit of party loyalty in here for the moment. Just so that we can, because these guys always seem to be very low. These guys aren't much better. Of course, the other thing we're going to need to do is take a quick look at our Empire maintenance. Back to 12%. It's not as bad as it could be, but of course, we're going to need to work a little bit now on reducing our Empire maintenance again. Well, we've got an option here because we can get in a library in there that will improve things. Of course, we've got no messages beyond what we've just done. So we're just going to go for an intern. Got some unassigned skills. Our new agent. It's good. Chance of wounding enemies in self-defense. We're certainly going to go with that. I like line of sight. We'll go with that. Chance of evading enemy agents. I very rarely ever put my spies in with my generals, so we'll go that way. Oh, is it still going? Unlocks burn ammunition. Plus 10% line, plus 10 line of sight for parent army. That sounds pretty good, actually. We might go with that. There we go, for an intern. We'll go for, we get here, cultural understanding, faction zone culture. Yeah, we certainly want that to improve our conquests, increase in rank, child has died, attrition report, because we just come through summer. Most of those were garrisons. Now I've got this area here. I just want to take a quick look at Pessinous. What we got here. Fishing boats, I certainly wouldn't mind that. I think we'll go with the local agora here. Of course, we'll give ourselves a little bit of capability there. This army is going to have to possibly stay where it is. Although I did pull some armies back, didn't I, to refurbish. This is, can't remember which army this was. This army needs to recruit, doesn't it? So, got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I would like to get them in. This army kind of needs to, I think we can bring this army round to about there, because your job is going to be to attack over here. This settlement is probably not much good. This has got a navy in it, so we really need a second army to support this. Let's have a quick look. In Sinope, yep. I think what we'll do is trying to think. I think what we'll do is we'll bring this army back this way. Take this army out this way as well. What that means is these two armies can strike down here. Take that settlement away. We want to deploy you so that we can stabilize this area. Probably untax you for the moment. Right, we need that. We need that. And what else would we need? We got military. I think we'll go with some outskirts here because we got that. We got that. We've got the potential for food. So I think that would probably work. Got that agent there. We've got our new agent down here. Where are you? Well, I'm interested in to see what's actually going on down here. I'm not going to stir up any real trouble. I just want to see what's going on down here. Because what I want to know is whether the Egyptians are building up any armies here. We've got that there. We've got this army here. You're recruiting. Who are you? I think I'm inclined to bring... I mean, this army can come up quite a long way this way. We're going to bring you through here. You're up to strength. We can leave this army and this army down here. What's this army doing? Yeah, this army just needs to refurbish a little bit as well. We'll leave 2 armies down here in a defensive role. And then we'll keep pushing these armies through. So that's it. Let's have a look at the construction report. War declared between Gerara and Galatia. I think someone's been a bit optimistic, or whether someone's just coming in on our side. There's not much left of Galatia now, unless there's something that I don't know about. And why have we got... Why is the diplomacy grayed out? Why have we got no diplomacy? Why does... Add leader... I'm not exactly too sure where this came from, but I don't know. Will we get anything here? Oh, it's back. Okay. Might have been just a little bit of a glitch. We might have a bit of tension there because we just signed an... Oh no, that's Carthage, isn't it? Sorry. I've got absolutely no idea why these guys declared war on us, but not on us. Where are you? You're up there.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey, and I will deal with it. The gods will frown that I have accepted such paltry terms, but I do so knowing that it is necessary.
It won't become a client state, but I just want to just make sure those guys don't suddenly come a little bit.
Welcome. Speak. Come on.
Nope.
Don't waste time.
I must admit, I haven't looked at any of these for some time, but in fact, I suppose we're not really that interested there. The Ari are right over here. I'm not that inclined to kind of make too much of a peace settlement with these guys, because we might need to be able to move over that way somehow in the future. And just look at the construction report. Wow. Right, we got that there. Amel. I mean, we've got 120 food, so you've got +5. You've got plenty of... I think we're... Just drop that in there as well to keep that going. Kath is... Should be pretty stable now. Yep. Still kind of putting everything together, but that's okay. And I think that's all we can do this turn, so we're just going to go for an intern. We've got somebody got a promotion here. Oh, I didn't put the... Oh, we're certainly going to go with that. Unlocks demoralized army. Melee for parent army. I think we'll go with that. And it was the... Where is it? Got this guy. One is the... We'll put you into the Cav army. Because what he's going to do is give this cav army a bit more movement range eventually. And we're going to go for an intern. Okay, we've got a noble death, and I think we've seen this video enough. So just going to go there. We've completed state banking, banditry unrest, daughter comes of age, natural causes. We've lost a governor. Where did we lose that? From over here. We've got political but we're just going to attend Carithium. That's a new one. And okay. Oh, it's not new in the sense of there, but we've got population surplus over here. Certainly going to open that up, and I think we'll go with right. So we've got a few things to do. We've completed research, which was state banking. So we'll just take a look at that. That effectively completes all our civilian research. So what we're now doing is military research, minus 10% agent recruitment costs, all army, okay, first, got that. What we got here, missile damage inflicted by all siege weapons. That could be quite nice. We could work towards that. I think we'll go with this. Additional losses when besieging by all siege weapons. Just shove that in there to begin with. War declared between Rome. Okay, so Rome is flexing their muscles again. Now we've got a new factional leader. Where is it? We need to take a look at that. Politics. So we've actually got a new leader. That's actually improved our standing. This guy is a mercantile, so it's +1 loyalty for each trade agreement established. So that's kind of turned this guy around. And what we do need to do is find who, and we need to get her married. And we can actually replace. When that guy died, where did he die? We lost a governor, was it? We lost the governor up here. And we lost you. You were actually over here. Interesting. Okay. So we've got a new family member which we want to develop, which is this guy. How old are you? You're 42. So we're going to need to get that other one in to do some kind of work. Oh, looks like these guys have been a bit sneaky. Question is, are they going to be in range of this area here, Sinope? I'm not sure that guy's going to be in range. Interesting. He can definitely attack. I think what we'll do is we'll just bring. I think he's. Or he might just be in range. I mean, we've got an opportunity here. We might be able to. Yeah. Right, this is going to be a fairly long battle, which we could retreat from, and we got a good chance to beat up their navies on this. I'm just going to encircle that. This is going to be quite a long battle against two navies, which could cause a problem. Now, another issue that we've got is we've got a couple of Galatian armies moving back this way. So what we're going to need to do is bring this guy down in this direction. bring you possibly to about there, because we're going to have to confront the Galatians there. What I'm going to do is bring this army through. Now, the question is, do we have anyone with a few problems? -12, what's going on here? Buildings and squalor. That's probably because we used to have a governor here. I think we're going to put the governor back again. And recruit dignitary, actually, not governor. Growth, replenishments, cultural conversion, wealth from local province, research rate. I think we'll just recruit you into there. We can always move you later on. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can keep build this up. We may have to kind of do something in this area. And we're going to get a rebellion up here. You're going to need to take that up. I'm not exactly sure what is actually causing the rebellion here. Winter, troubled population. -3, but that's not the reason for that. Oh, it's probably part of the reason is I've kept the army in here. It's not helping the situation a little bit either. Yeah, forgot all about that. I don't think we actually need this outpost now. We've got a permanent problem here, so I think we're going to convert that to try and stabilize this area. Building squalor, provincial instability. We've still got provincial instability here. Cultural differences. Yeah, we've got to work on this. Public order. So we've got 2 problem areas at the moment, but we can deal with rebels here because this garrison is pretty strong as well. So that's not going to be a problem. Am I? Now I am going to go in with my cavalry army. I just feel that they're not really doing anything. They're not getting a lot of experience. So we're actually going to fight this battle just so I can play with the cavalry army. We're going to drop a save there. And then we're just going to assault. And they're not actually coming out again. That seems interesting. Okay, start deployment. Our cavalry army is coming in from over here. This settlement, one of the best ways into this settlement is through here. Because around here you've got all trees and everything gets a bit ooky. So what we're going to do is put a guard front line on here. Put the artillery behind. We got buildings here actually. So actually, let me just. Going to use this so that we can spread our artillery out a little bit further, like that. And we got gaps here, so put this out here. We'll put the damage units at the back here with the general, and of course we'll have our heavy archers can work on the flanks with our whoops. What I'll do is put one of you there, one of you there, put You there. You can work with those. Cavalry. Pull you back this way. All archers. Okay, back to here. You've got to fight the problems finding your way into this settlement. Send these guys this way. Mounted death, yes. Cavalry army. There's their medium shot cav. These guys this way. Got a feeling my army might finish these off before these even get into position. Bring the horse archers through. Counter charge. Archers.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Income through the. You guys just aren't going to survive. Right, they didn't even get to us. You're on cleaning crews. In comes the mass cavalry attack. Here we are. End battle. Lost 215, which means this artillery army is really going to need to refurbish. And down they go. We've got a bit of a problem place here, but we've got this settlement here. First thing we're going to do is untax it, because it's going to be a waste of time trying to do anything else with it. Minus food, farming town. Civil town would give me a garrison of 15, squalor, food. Well, technically we're in a friendly area. I think we'll just make this into a farming town, knock you down. Knock you down as well. So you're just going to be effectively an outpost. Now, this army here has got quite a few damaged units. What I need to do is we're going to raise these two armies moving into position. We've got these armies now kind of stretched out. Got this army that needs to move. I think what I need to do is I need to raise these two armies can defend against these two. Actually, this guy a little bit of I can't do it. Okay. What you can do is just come and be annoying, so that we can actually see what the composition of these armies are. They're not brilliant. I mean, they've got some Galatian axemen. They've got a couple of chosen swordsmen. They're very much scratch armies. This one's a little bit more. Yeah, we've got Galatian axemen, Cappadocian levies, a little bit, very small amount of missile troops. Galatian swordsmen. I mean, there's nothing here that's a great threat, to be honest. I suppose we've got, this is technically a shock cav, isn't it? So we're just gonna have to kind of keep an eye on these guys. I think what I will do is we've got this Hellenic here. We're going to raise an army here, and we're going to bring in. This is the new guy. I'm going to raise him up. Going to have to be like that. And what I want here is a couple of infantry. And I wouldn't mind. We've got some of these guys. Armor 38. Armor. We'll get a couple of these. Actually, 3 of these. And actually, can we get another infantry? Yeah, we can. No, we can't. What I'm going to do is move this army up just to reinforce and repair these armies. Actually, I forgot about this guy. What we'll do is we'll move him over, and he can meet this army, and then we can swap some troops around. So that we got that there. We got that battle to fight there. Construction reports. Local Agora. I always find I have a bit of a public order problem in this area. What we got here, what can we get to? Fish and food. So we're going to go fishery here. So we can go that way. here we've got, I'd like to take you up. Provincial capital, Hellenic colony. Actually quite like the Hellenic colony. This could be quite a wealthy province, so we want the banditry down. And we've got that built there. We're working on that. Working on that. Iron market. I think I might leave that. I don't know. Over here. Oh. I mean, that's a nice big pile of cash which we can absorb. We've got no problem with squalor. We can take that. And that doesn't consume any food, so we've got that coming together. I think we'll just leave that for the moment. Fishing boats. I think we will go with the... Pick that up. We can stabilize this area a little bit going forward. We can always flip this to becoming another stadia. Anything else here? I'm just going to look at our politics. We're on the improve now. Right, so we've only got one more turn of political instability. We should turn this around. In fact, I think we might be able to get a little bit of this is our new general. We might as well give him something that, give him some cunning. Don't want elephants, certainly don't want that. Give him a little bit more cunning. What we got one? I haven't seen that one before. Cultural conversion, public order. All that could be useful. So I think we'll give him that. I think maybe it's time to get one of my numerous daughters out. Yeah. Got this guy here. He's a 18-year-old general. Yeah, I think we'll send you to Egypt. Yeah, we'll send you to Egypt. So you can go. Let me just see anything else I can do on this turn, because I say we're going to fight this battle in the next part because it's going to be quite interesting. I think you can come down this way. Where are all my spies now? Got this one over here. I mean, right, okay, we're going to just get you over. Actually, no, let's get you up into about there.
How can I be of assistance?
This one, you can start making your way this way as well, so that we can get plenty of intelligence in this area.
I shall rest a while.
You're there, and we got this one down in here. Got you've got almost an immediate promotion. I certainly like that. Of course, one of the reasons why our empire maintenance went up is because my governor died. Okay, well, don't really need cultural conversion, but we'll open up that side of the map, and we'll just open up that side there as well. And I haven't checked this for a little while, so we're just going to have a quick skate through Bithynia, Pontus, Asia. Okay, so we tax you. I think we'll just leave you where you are. Bithynia. Cath is got a marginal problem, but we've still got to build that, so there's no point worrying about it too much. Yeah, pretty good. You're in a marginal situation now. We've got the food for it, so we're going to push that up. Because of course now because we went up a Imperium level, everything gets a little bit more complicated. You can see, so all my lovely public order has dropped quite considerably now. So we do need to keep an eye on that. That's 2 public order. I think we could probably take that up, give us a bit more cash. I know I don't really need the cash, but you never know when you will need it, so you might as well get it built up as much as possible. This area is pretty rock solid. We need to build Galatia, Cappadocia. You can see it's already up to 8,000, and we haven't even finished developing it yet. I mean, again, Galatia et Cappadocia is probably one of the wealthiest provinces in the game. Year 7, year 18. Do we need that? I mean, this is good. Again, this is 2 public order and one scholar. Yep, I think we could take the brickworks up there. I mean, brickworks is really good as long as you've got everything else sorted out in the province. You're a real basket case at the moment. We certainly need to sort you out. Marder. I mean, once these come through, we'll be okay. What we got here? I don't think we're going to do that just yet. Again, is a little bit of a problem in Tushpa. 2 turns in that should start pulling that around a little bit as well. And we got the extra food here as well, so public order, slavery, gold mint. I mean, I'd like to take that up, but we'd have to sort the public order out as well on this one. I mean, this one doesn't actually have any public order here, so what we could do is, I mean, we got 131, so what we could do is flip you to that, and that will permanently fix the public order in Tushpa. Plus that means we can push this up a bit higher as well. We could probably develop the slavery to offset the loss of the food. Bactria, you're good, but we would need to take this up. So my instinct is we're going to take you up so that we can develop this and this. That will give us even more cash. This area here, one more turn and we'll be able to upgrade our armies. You're rock solid as well in Nissa. Again, one of our more wealthier provinces. Of course, down here we got Syria. We still haven't finished developing it completely, which is good. We've got Mesopotamia is pretty rock solid as well. I'm not seeing it for that. We got this here. This is for 2 public order. That'll give us another wealth for more commerce. That is nice. 2 public order and 2 scholar. We'll take that up as well. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will continue. We will fight the Battle of Sinope. And hopefully that will effectively destroy Galatia's navies here. Not actually sure. I think he's raiding his own territory. And then, of course, what we'll do is we'll bring our artillery army through and take this. And then that will give us the bridgehead for attacking Rome. My instinct is for this army to move a little bit. I think we need to start bringing the artillery army round to work with this cav army so that we could possibly swoop down and squeeze the Romans from 2 sides. But that's all for the future. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.